Hello, in the part one, we end up with a challenge no, to engage technopreneurship and become a technopreneur. And for you to become one, so we need to um, know the basics of entrepreneurship. Here's another definition of entrepreneurship. It's seek to understand how opportunities to create something new arise and are discovered or created by a specific persons who then use different means to exploit or develop them, and thus producing a wide range of effects. When we talk of technopreneurs, they are entrepreneurs who are into the core businesses involving technology based industries. They make use of technology to come up with a new or innovative products through a process of commercialization. Now, when technology and entrepreneurship, now when these two words are combined, we've got the word technopreneurship, which means merging the knowledge in technology with entrepreneurship skills. All right. Again, when we talk of technopreneurship, it is the merge or the merging of knowledge in technology with skills in entrepreneurship. So, however, it requires not only technical knowledge but also a thorough understanding of creativity, then innovation process, marketing, finance, and strategic thinking. So daghan kag kailangan i-consider para matawag ka or mahimo ka nga technopreneur. So a technopreneur starts out with nothing but an idea. He defies existing practices and systems and thinks of doing things differently. He creates a product or a solution that uses the mass and capability of technology to change the way something was traditionally done. And yun, builds a successful business with it. Now take a look at these logos and trademarks. So kung familiar mo ani, we have Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat man siguro ning yellow. And this is Instagram, right? What else? We also have Zalora, OLX, of course, Shopee and Lazada. Ano to? This is Agoda. We have Grab. We have, ano to sila? Tesla, Uber, Trivago. So these apps, right, makes it easy for you to connect and share with your family and friends online, right? It makes easy for us to share our photos online. What else? Easy to shop online, to book any accommodations anytime, anywhere. Easy for us to find any songs we want and save it. And what else? Easy for us to sell our used and pre-loved items online. And we can book cheaper hotels anywhere and be an instant celebrity. So, this logos, no, dili lang sila ang mga nag-exist nga pareho common ang ilang direction. There are other companies no nga dagko na karon, but then again nagsugod na sila og gagmay gihapon no. So these companies no started as startups. So till such time that people got to notice them no, which made them known worldwide and expanded their niche. So, sila tong mga startup, again ha, nga nagsugod sa gagmay until such time nga nag-expand na sila sa ilang negosyo. Alright, when we talk of startup, it is a human institution designed to create something new under extreme uncertainty. So, take note of the terms. When we talk of uncertainty, it means unsure, not certain, needs research. Startup gives emphasis on the importance of disruptive innovation by creating something that is very different than what came before. So, disruptive innovation, it is the term in the field of business administration, which refers to an innovation that creates a new market and value network and eventually disrupts, meaning i-change nila nato ang existing market and value network. In short, you are creating something that is truly different sa traditional, no? Startup begins with a series of unknowns. So, what I am saying is that these ideas, katong mga previous nga mga logos nga akong gipakita, came from a very small and obvious problems in our daily basis. These great business ideas were made by just observing. Nag-observe lang sila unsa may kailangan ani nga mga tao, unsa may problema nila, unsa may pwede nako buhaton para sa ilaha, unsa may value nga pwede nako ika-offer sa ilaha. No, and there are still lots of obvious problems around. You just have to open your eyes, and you'll never know. Out of that problem, you can become the CEO of your own business. All right, so mo na siya ang startup, no? But how, no? How can we build a startup? How can we become one of the technopreneurs? And what are the strategies? Now, so if you're gonna search the web for its answers, you'll find a lot of techniques. But today, I'm gonna share with you just 3 points. That is to learn, to innovate, and teach. So when we talk of learn, so as a technopreneur, you should have the curiosity to learn new topics and skills. That is the most critical. Second is innovate or adopt because nothing goes according to plan when you are an entrepreneur or technopreneur. And then lastly is teach. So technopreneurs have to teach customers and investors about their solutions. All right. So part of these three key points is the ability to recognize business opportunity. All right, for us to innovate and teach, we have to learn how to recognize opportunity. But then how? Of course, we don't want to waste time for a wrong idea, right? Lisod kay mag-recognize kag opportunity na nakay kalit nga ni nahuna-hunaan but then wala ta kabalo kung tama na ba ni siya? Correct na ba ni siya? Alright? Alright, so it turns out that there are several methods nga pwede nato gamiton, no? Pwede nato sundon para lang maka-recognize tag opportunity. Maka-recognize tag business opportunity, makahuna-huna kag idea. Alright? So many ideas are simple, too big for your team to solve sometimes rabapod, no? Because some ideas requires special skills, isa pa special talents, and only few people can perform it. No, kay wala kay expertise. Some can be solved and some are being solved but wala ni succeed. So what you need to do is just to go out of your comfort zone. All right, let's talk about the strategies. So how can we recognize? What are the strategies for us to recognize opportunity? So first, we can identify areas of interest. We can focus on our search. So ideas do not come from your mind. So mag-search ka dapat. You need to go out to the world. You need to observe. You need to talk to people. You need to talk to your team because your team will help you in terms of different perspective. Another strategy is the hunch. Kanang instinct na feeling bitaw na to. Meaning to say, you need to make use of our imagination to envision something better. Alright? This are the um or some of the strategies nga pwede nato buhaton para again ang atong topic karon kay maka-recognize na tag opportunity, which is under the three steps on how to build a startup, how can we become a technopreneurs. And part of learning is kailangan makatuon taon sa on maka-recognize of opportunity. Another strategy is the term remake and transform. So, ayan, one popular way of finding an opportunity is to borrow a page from Hollywood. So, in the movie industry, most new movies are really a remake of the older movies. All right? So, the screenwriters sometimes take a popular genre inya ilahang gina-overlay with another to come up with a new one. For example, we have the Western genre and overlaid it with the space movies. Mo na siya nga na-create ang Star Wars nga movies. Alright? Diba? Mo na siya ang remake and transform. We can also do that. And then another example is naatay mga um, horror movies, the Jaws, and overlaid it with space nga tema. So mo lang na yung mga alien nga i-come up sa movie industry. So nga na, para lang na innovation sa ilahang movie business, nangita sila paagi, no? That is to remake and then transform. I-combine, i-overlay nila ang duha ka movies and then come up with a new one. So that's another way. Another. So for business ideas, no, in the technology part, so if you take internet trends and overlay it with news and media, so diha nagikan si Yahoo mga darling. So if you take the photo sharing app nga Flickr and then i-overlay nato sa mga videos, diha nag-originate si YouTube. Alright? What else? Napay, naghan pa, no? If we overlay, say for instance, SMS with Flickr and the need for privacy, so siguro, unsa man eh, murag kang snapshot man ni kay mao man ang specialty nila nga gidugang, no? Snapshot na daw privacy. And no, so if you're looking for new opportunity, pwede na to i-overlay ang several different ideas, no? So what big new opportunities awaits? For instance, if you overlay ang murag in demand karon sa technology is the big data, what if i-overlay nimo sa China o mga products sa China? No, so kamo na maghuna-huna unsa nang question mark diha. All right? So that's another strategy for us to recognize opportunities, remake and transform. Another is you need to pick a target. You need someone to disrupt. So example, if you wanted to disrupt the katong traditional nga sistema of coming in and out of CSU, di ba? Kung nakadumdum pa mo na ay guard nga mag-atang sa gate, and then, pangitaan kag ID if you're really a student of CSU. So, with that case, if you wanted to disrupt the sistema, so you'll be targeting the guards, the security forces, because you hate them sometimes, no? Kaya nga nung di ka pasudlon, nga nag-shorts ka, nakachinelas ka, naka-above the knee ang imong skirt, no? So, kana siya, mo pick kag target, maghuna-huna kag target, unya unsay pwede nako buhaton ani sa iyaha, unsay pwede nako i-disrupt sa iyaha nga sistema. O yan no, that's another way. Another is your own frustration, your own frustrations. You are the typical customer. Ikaw ang nanginahanglan. It's something you really care about and there must be a better way. Sometimes manggod magsigitag pangitag idea o opportunity sa gawas pero dai kita sa atong kagalingon na ara gyud ay sa imuha ang problema nga dapat hatagan og solution, right? So one best example is that kaning author or founder aning job stop. This is Mark Newberger and Jeff Simon of LA. So ang pinaka frustration lang nila kay kanang every time nga mahulog ang mga fries, ang mga coins diha sa kilid sa ilang car seat. Di ba kabantay mo na ay pag naamo yung mga cars makita ninyo nga na ay gap dinhi between sa kaning ambot unsay tawag ani nga part sa inyong car and then sa inyong seat. So ang gibuhat nila, ayun, it's a simple idea, very simple idea nga ginatawag nila drop stop so that ma-prevent lang ang pagkahulog sa bisag unsa nga butang didto sa kilid sa imong sakyanan. Like for instance, mahulog imong susi, mahulog imong coins, mahulog imong pen, niya struggle ba ya magtuwad-tuwad. So that's their own frustrations. So we can make use of that strategy pod kung naatay kaugalingon nga frustrations para mahatagan natog solution. Alright? What else? We also have technology, legal, and social shift. So as of the moment, with the advent of COVID-19, daghan kayo na change in terms of technology, in terms of legal nga pamalakad, legal nga sistema sa gobyerno, di ba? So why not take a look of those things and then see kung naamoy makita ang opportunity. Alright? Isa na sila. What else? Another is, ayun, by the way, there are three approaches, no? Para makita nimo ang mga ginatawag na tog shift, no? Ayan, pwede ka sa research-centric, mag-research ka para makita nimo nga ay naday shift din hinga part or pwede nga sa problema ka mag-focus or pwede pud ka mag-focus on the people and the market. Alright? Another way, last na tong way, no, but then this is an important question. Why is it that it is so difficult to see the real opportunity? Sometimes kay yung sinasabi ko nga basig naara gyud diha sa imuhang panlantaw ang opportunity wala lang nimo napansin. Sometimes maglisod tag pangita kung unsay tama nga idea o maglisod tag recognize sa kung unsa ang dapat nato buhaton nga idea because of this term. We have the word gestalt. So we see what we want to see. Gusto lang nato tanawon ang gusto nato makita. But there are other perspective nga dapat ang nga importante de pero wa nato gi bali-bali kay what we wanted to see is what we want to see, no? Ayan na lang siya. No, so kaning gestalt ginagamit ni siya sa unsa ni siya nga discipline sa koan sa mga subject. But sa ato din hino, i-define lang nato siya nga we see what we want to see. So, examples. So, this is the power of perspective, no? Nga dapat dili ta magsalig ani nga definition. So, we see what we want to see. Dapat tan-awon na to sa laing anggulo, tan-awon na to in a different perspective ang isa ka butang para makakita pa ka, maka-recognize pa ta og mga opportunities. So, I would recommend that to you that I would recommend to do not underestimate the power of perspective. So check out this image. What do you see? What do you see first? So some of you will see a man with saxophone on the black portion. Some of you will see nawong sa babae. Pero asay first ninyo nakita, no? Kinsay nag-ingon sa inyong brain what to see since both descriptions are equally valid, right? Tama. Pero there are people nga isa lang gitanaw nila. No? Mo na siya kung sila gusto nimo tan-awon, mao ra po imong gusto, mao ra po imong makita. No, so even though kaning face sa babae is mostly in white, most people can see that clearly and typically most people see the face of the girl within 5 seconds of looking at the image. All right? Another example. So, ang makita nimo is duha ka nawong sa babae. and a candelabra kanang nasa white nga portion. So nga nang mas makita man nimo ang babae nga nawong because I've mentioned many times the face of the girl in the last slide. So pasabot ang atong mind no na-influensyahan sa kung unsa tong nadunggan nimo sa previous. So isa na siya, no? Mo nang sometimes di na nimo makita ang white part kay ang imong gi-consider kato lang sa black part. Na nakay nakita nga duha ka face so disregard na nimo ang sa white portion. But there is something there if you just look into different angle. Another, so we have this unsa man ni sila? Same image but totally different in meaning. So unsa man ni sila? For some other people, they are this a dog is a companion. For some, tawagon na nila nag-accessories. Ang uban pod ginagamit nila ang dog as the alarm clock. So nakita ninyo, magdepende sa tao kung para asa ang purpose nganong i-pursue niya na or nganong gikuha niya na siya, nganong gidala nila sa ilang balay. Alright? So another example, this is the same image pero different ang meaning sa different nga tao. No? For some, being an upaw is a style, no? Naiuban nga, paupaw lang yun kay gusto na ko, different na po da akong hairstyle. No hair at all. For some, a requirement na siya para mahimo kag soldier, right? But for some, proof na siya nga, usawa ka ng, yeah, it says nga kanang survivor ka sa sakit baka or sa cancer patient baka ka niya na ni survive ka, no? So mo na siyang kalimtan nato si gestalt, no, because it can make you blind on different opportunities. Another, this is an image of, I don't know unsay makita ninyo unsay problema din hi. So some of you can have of course it's the same situation na kay makita nga traffic, there are there are thousands of cars nga na stuck sa traffic, no? So same situation siya but to some problem solver, different nga situation o different problems silang makita ana, and there can have a different solutions, no? Tanawon naton sa mga different solutions. So traffic man to siya, no? So according to Uber, so kung ani nga situation, ang solution ni Uber is you don't need to buy cars, no, to avoid traffic. So all you need to do is to download our Uber app and avail our services. That includes peer-to-peer ride sharing, ride service hailing, food delivery, and bicycle sharing system. So mo na solution ni Uber, no? So di na ka palit og car kay para di ka ma-stuck sa traffic. So let them do the job for you. For the ways, no? Ang ilang nakita nga solution is to avoid traffic. And for you to avoid traffic, no, use our app to know the right way towards your destination. So, mo na yung solution. So, again, the same situation, but different ang solution na pwede nato ma-develop. Alright? To other companies like kinsa ni? This is, kinsa man ni Previous, yeah. Ang ilang ginatan-aw pod nga solution is malesen ka sa cost of gas. Kaya of course, kung ma-stuck ka sa traffic, kalas pod siya og gasolina. Therefore, they offer this kind of car nga katong less ang consumption of gasoline. Alright? And then for kinsa ni siya si Webex pod, if you're familiar with Webex, mura siya og kanang Zoom o Google Meet nga platform. So according to them, you don't need why you need to travel, no? Why do we need to travel when we can do meetings like this? Therefore, kung inani na ang type sa meeting, dili na ka ma-stuck sa traffic, kay di naman ka mo travel, kay online, virtual na lang man pa. Alright? So, inga na siya, no, ang pag-recognize sa opportunity pagpili og idea, paghuna-huna og idea, there are many strategies, and I know daghan pag strategies nga makita nato diha. And mao lang to akong nahatag sa inyo ha, but there are other strategies. Alright?